What's up, YouTube? How you doing? This is Kofi Baraka, and right now you're tuned in into Kofi Baraka's world. Right now we're in season 3. This is episode 2, and this episode is entitled "Chosen Ones Paid in Full." So, of course, we're gonna do a quick prayer. Close those eyes, open up those ears. God, thank you for this beautiful time. Thank you for this wonderful Wednesday. Thank you for the spirit. Thank you for protecting our soul. Thank you for helping us during our fast and breaking it. Thank you for this day. Thank you for our children. Thank you for our families. Thank you for our parents. Thank you for our siblings. Thank you for our neighbors. Thank you for our neighborhoods and our communities. Amen. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. God is always first. God's first. All right. And of course, we gotta give it to the Orishas, Ogun, Oshun, Ifa, Shango, Emoja. You know what I mean? We gotta give it to Patal, we gotta give it to Mayat 42 Laws, you know what I mean? Osusi, you know what I mean? We gotta give it to all the Orishas. And of course, you can subscribe, you can like, you can download, you can give an educational comment or a brief comment if you would like. You know, once the show is over, you can click the notification bell. And thank you for all the new subscribers and all the new viewers. Truly appreciate your support. And thank you for all the comments and the people I answer their questions and things of that sort. You know what I mean? Y'all have been cool as well. And I never said this before, but right here is a joint, marijuana, and I can't judge because I used to get mine from the street. People that's watching right now, they're still getting theirs from the street, and they might have a good plug, a good connect. So that's either here or there. But I would say like this is from a dispensary, you know what I mean? And it helps me connect. You know, it helps me feel like I'm in heaven. It helps me converse with God in terms of my pathway, my connection. You know, I'm not persuading no one. If you do it, you do it. And if you don't, you don't. And of course, like I said, this episode is called Paid in Full. And the next couple of years, chosen ones, you're gonna be paid in full until like maybe like 2032, you know, 2031. But then naturally, like I'm gonna tell you in the end of the episode, save whatever resources you can, save whatever clothes and money you have and food, and preserve as much as possible. All right, so before you can get paid in full, gotta have a positive mind. Have to have a positive mind. So no pressure, no stress. Have fun in terms of just in general, and also be logical. Especially like me, you know, that's another reason why I smoke this, because I spaz. So also no spasms. Don't try to be in a negative dark shadow. Try to be more in the light as much as you can. Try to be as positive as you can, as mannerable as you can to anyone you see. Now, naturally, if you see an evil nigga, then you get on that ass. But if they're benevolent, then naturally I'm benevolent. All right, so naturally you got to keep your emotions and your anger balanced, a nice equilibrium, which will push negative ideas, notions, circumstances, people, environments completely out. Which will help you consistently keep your positive mind and take you to the next echelon, which I'm about to tell you. Don't compromise during this time, because this time, and not in a selfish way, but in a selfless way, because you gave so much the last 15, 10 years, the last 5 years. You gave so much of yourself, you almost lost yourself. So right now you got to really focus on yourself. You know, if it means manicures, pedicures, like I said, doing gardening, going shopping, vacationing, buying a new automobile, buying a new house, buying a new business, you know, having a family trip, you know, going to a family reunion, going to the movies, buying yourself a new TV, taking yourself out to eat, taking someone else out to eat that you dig, something, having fun, buying clothes, whatever, buying jewelry, whatever, you know, getting your hair done, whatever you want to do, you know, do. And of course, during this time, listen to God, listen to the messages, and try to stay in position. Like, don't do nothing out of pocket. Like, just try to be as benevolent as possible, because it's going to help the blessings, the money, and the resources that's coming. Because I know you feel it already coming already. It's a lot of miracles that's about to happen in your life, and I'm not joking. You know, you see all my other episodes, I talk about miracles and blessings, but in the month of April and even you felt it in March, the blessings, it's like an avalanche. It started with one snowflake and a wind, or a wisp of a wind, and now it turned to a ball of a snow, of a citywide avalanche. You know what I mean? It's about to get crazy. Also, no FAP during this time, cold showers, cold baths, grounding, fasting, and of course prayers to the Orishas, prayers to God. Also positive visualizations. You could watch it on YouTube. You could watch it anything else, you know, other platforms or other websites. But just positive visualizations. It could be money visualizations. It could be just good affirmations, you know, something like that. Something like, it could be luxury affirmations. It could be spiritual affirmations. It could be Orisha affirmations in terms of Ogun, Oshun, and Ifa, and what they do in terms of how they relate to your life, and, you know, things of that sort. Once you do that, then you get to level 2, which is positive vibes. Your atmosphere must have a vibe. If it means wearing different clothes now, if it means wearing your hair a different way, if it means moving your furniture in a different arrangement that has a different feng shui, then you have to do that. Even your schedule has a vibe. So you gotta release to God. Like, I'm really learning that myself, like, to give all myself to God, you know. And during this time, you have to release yourself to God. You have to ask for guidance. And like I said a little earlier, your manners, your respect, you have to really, really be nice. And people can say, oh, I'm from the hood, this, that, the third. The hardest thing to do, I'd rather shoot a gun than be nice. Because being nice, sometimes it's not even premeditated. You know, it's so conscious and subconscious at the same time. You know, sometimes it could be an out-of-body experience. Not being nice, like, it's natural, but to be nice when everything else is chaotic, that's a true test. Third echelon is, of course, the positive life. Now you get into the abundance. Now you get into following what God wants you to do. His or her obligations, his or her rules for you. I learned that myself. You know, or if you don't know, it might take you some time to know what God, how he wants to align you in terms of the role, in terms of what you have to do in life. And sometimes it might take moderation in terms of taking this out, taking this out, taking this person out, not going here, working at this new job, you know, saving this way, getting this bank account here, you know, putting investment in here, spending more time with the kids here, you know, spending more time with the parents here, spending more time with the siblings here. Basically, You're eradicating man's ways during this time. And you're becoming more God-like, more God-body. And it is hard as fuck. But it's something that we all gotta do if we want to take it to that next level and be who we truly are. You know what I mean? And of course, people right now, they see your glow up. Either they're jumping on your bandwagon or they hating extremely hard and playing like psycho games and things of that sort. But during this time too, you do see a new job, a new business, a new car, new miracles, new resources, new people, new attitudes. Some people might see new children. Some people might see new mates, family members moving in with you, helping you, new opportunities, new savings, new investments, new, how can I say, new hobbies that are benevolent and enriching in terms of your life and other people's lives, new hustles that are also benevolent and legal that also help shape you, shape your finances and others as well. It's a great new beginning. Congratulations, chosen ones. And of course, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. This is the end of episode 2, season 3 of Kofi Baraka's World with yours truly, Kofi Baraka. Wow, man, we doing it. And I want to say this always. Thank you for everyone that's watching. Thank you for all the supporters. And thank you to all my woke ones. You know what I mean? And my YouTube family. I love you guys. Thank you. Peace and positivity. We gotta be, I could be a negative bug sometimes, you know? I could be a negative bug sometimes. So the human side is crazy. I feel like the community I grew up in, the hood I grew up in, I also grew up in the suburbs too, so I can't front. You know what I mean? I feel like the energies I encounter and even just some of the things I've seen kind of shaped me. And now it's taken the next 38 years to be a positive, more productive, more understanding person. A person that don't compromise, especially their morals. A person that knows not the role, because you're a boss. You might have roles, but all that role stuff is like, nah, you're a boss. And you're a natural boss. Now, it's your choice if you want to boss up or, you know, position yourself where you want to position yourself. But at the end of the day, you're a boss. And of course, we are number one. Our God is number one. And the journey's not done. Last toke for those who can't smoke. I want you to have a just phenomenal week and get in touch with your soul and your spirit and block all the negativity. I love you. Peace.